How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Flamez Plays, and today we're continuing in Daily Premonition. We should probably talk to Carol first, since she's right there. Boop. Let's see what Carol has to say.
Hey, Carol. Becky is dead. Diane, too. We've got Nick in custody as a suspect.
Nick didn't do it.
Oh, how do you know?
I know. Carol, you took a locket from Diane, didn't you? A locket with this mark on it.
Ah, yes. Oh, nope. That's not how you show someone a picture. You're holding it. York, please turn it around. Maybe. Nope.
I'm busy, gotta go.
Okay. Not going to actually show her the picture. Got it. Oh, boy. That's a great start. No, just walk normally. Don't walk all sultry like that. This took so much longer. Oh, now we got a musical number. Maybe. She's gonna sing. There she goes. I really thought she was gonna sing "I'm Dreaming of a White Christmas," and I was very confused. Oh, hey, George's still here. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really a big fan of lounge music. It's too slow, I feel. I'm more into like rock and EDM. This is like the opposite. Oh my god. You're gonna listen to the entire song? I don't want to skip it because in case there's something important afterwards. George is also bored, it looks like. I'm pretty sure the guy playing the piano is a zombie. The best way to look like you're singing is to move slowly and look like you are on many drugs. Dude, look at his eyes. Looks like he hasn't slept in weeks. Just playing the piano all day, every day. Alright, any content afterwards? Or oh, we gotta hear 3 people clapping. Alright, we can talk to George. We can talk to Carol again. Talk to George because it's yellow.
Sorry to keep you waiting, boys.
Zach, Emily is already a goddess of the forest.
Let's forget work for a bit and drink a little, shall we?
York? Why is she here?
It's a free country.
The more the merrier. You know, to relax and get loose. Is this a problem?
No, of course not.
And she's showing her back.
Pardon me, Emily, but I'm pooped. I think I'll just call it a night.
George, I just got here and you're walking out on me?
That's rude,
I was hoping
George.
the 3 of us could have a drink and let out a little steam.
I'm afraid I've already had enough. And I already had a good man-to-man with York. So I'll see you guys.
Oh, George is awkward around the ladies. And walks awkwardly around everyone. So we can. I was gonna say
George
with the
likes
family.
you, but he's avoiding you all at the same time.
How astute.
There's a reason?
Nothing worth going into. It's a thing of the past. okay. He did ask me out when I first came to town. I was still in high school.
He
But
looks
I
quite
never
older.
really considered him my type. And there's the age gap thing, too.
Yeah.
I respect him, of course. I wouldn't have taken this job otherwise.
Do we call George on George?
So, did you move to this town alone?
Of course not. I came with my parents.
Tell me about them then.
Sure, why not? My dad dealt in stocks in New York. He was hardly at home when I was a kid, always working. Those pieces of paper were far more important to him than I was. Which is no different now, really. I don't see much of him. My mother? Totally different story. A wonderful person that I still respect. She was always kind and understanding. Not only that, but she would always help me find my way. She could be fierce, too, scolding me if I took a wrong step. We had our battles, sure, but all in all, she was a wonderful mother.
Past tense?
Yeah, she's gone now. Cancer, just before I graduated high school. She gave this to me just before she died. I take it with me wherever I go. It's what I treasure most.
It looks like you should be
I'm
wearing
sure she's
that.
very proud of you.
Okay, just hold on that stare for a moment. I'm a little worried though. You're giving us way too much information on Emily, and I'm pretty sure something's gonna happen to her. And that locket's probably gonna be a big portion of it. Or necklace, actually. It was like a gold leaf thing. And also a can of pickles. Galaxy
I
of
had
Terror.
a good time
That's right.
tonight. Good night,
It's
See you
raining.
tomorrow.
It's raining.
York.
Yes.
York, drive her home.
Please, don't lie to us, okay?
York,
I
drive her
Don't
home.
worry. I won't.
York, make sure she gets home. York. All right. Well, there's no limit to me getting over to this thing. I probably want to take my car. It seems like it's actually a pretty decent drive out. Hop in the car. Yeah, I feel like them showing, or Emily showing me that locket, and then her telling us more about her past leads to a possibility of bad things occurring to her. This is probably the way to go. Are we gonna be able to talk to York? Or sorry, is York gonna be able to talk to Zach? Good driving music. All right, just skirt around this car. There you go,
So,
York.
Zach, this case turned into a multiple homicide.
What kind of motives turn a criminal into a serial killer? Is it hedonistic? Ritualistic? Copycat crime? Sex-related? Cannibalistic?
Didn't we already talk
The
about
Bureau of
this?
Statistics. These interesting ideas don't always really explain the real motive. They're just words, phrases that the media uses to scare citizens. The spotlight falls on a mere 1% of all cases. Only the weird ones.
You understand all this, right, Zach?
Nope.
Zach, we're here. Let's continue our chat later.
We're gonna have to hear that again, aren't we? At some point. All right. So it looks like we're going back to hotel, and we're gonna take a little break. Type up our case notes on our trusty typewriter. I haven't seen a typewriter in years, but I'm pretty sure that the numerical keys, the symbols are slightly different than what they are on a keyboard most times. I mean, newer typewriters probably have matching ones just because we're so used to QWERTY at this point. Although
Zach,
there are a
let's
lot of
go
people
over
who
our
use stuff like Azerty, which is usually
From what
used in
Olivia
France
told
and stuff.
us, and the sketchbook we found at Becky's house. Nick and Diane became our primary suspects.
And Dvorak. That was the
There were
other
a couple
keeper
of
type.
reasons for this. First, Becky gave the missing locket to Diane. Also, Nick has no alibi for when Anna and Becky were killed. We followed Nick to the art gallery, which led us, unfortunately, to our third victim. The third victim, Diane, was strung up in the entrance hall of the art gallery. Her hands were tied and a knife was sticking out of her chest. However, there was a marked difference from the previous crimes.
Do you remember what that was, Zach?
Let's see what the options are. Multiple bodies, no murder weapon. It was right after the crime. Maybe? Is that it? Yeah.
That's right. Diane was still alive. This suggests that very little time had passed since the crime was committed. Which means the criminal was still close by. It was someone near the scene. There are two possible candidates. Nick, who was knocked out in the entrance, and one other.
Kaysen.
Zach, who was the other person in the gallery?
Yeah, it was Harry. Sure, he did it in his wheelchair.
That's
I
right.
think he's just weird for the sake of being weird.
We followed Willie, good dog, all the way to him.
Very good dog.
Kaysen's statement came out as follows. He and Diane were in a physical relationship. That was why he visited the gallery. The two were in the middle of such a meeting when Nick showed up. Diane lost her cool and shut Kaysen up in the basement.
Weird.
Now, what did Kaysen hear when he was locked up?
A man's footsteps. Sorry, footsteps of boots.
That's it. The sound of boots passing by. Nick was wearing boots that day. Which means it was likely that Diane met with Nick in her room. Nick said he argued verbally with Diane about her playing around with men, but they eventually decided to go out drinking to make up. However, immediately after that, Nick was attacked by someone in the entrance hall and knocked unconscious. We saw the rest.
Zach, do you think that Nick is our serial killer?
Not sure. Yes, no, I don't know.
Me too. Asha sent in a report too. He found a large volume of red seeds in Diane's stomach. This
Kaysen's-
confirms her as a victim of the raincoat killer.
Kaysen's carrying a red
Remaining
plant.
leads. There is the locket, which is in Carol's possession, the man with the tattooed back, and the upside-down peace sign. There's a lot left to answer. I hope the coffee will give us more guidance tomorrow.
Good old coffee. I actually just finished my cup.
Zach, what did you think about George pouring his heart out? I was surprised. It's the end of a monarchy. And he called me York instead of Agent Morgan.
Someone at the door? Oh, yay, she's not dead.
Emily? What's going on? Do you know what time it is?
Why is he looking at her?
I'm sorry. I couldn't sleep, so I was drinking alone.
You drove through the woods on that windy-ass
My
road?
mother was a very kind woman. She always smiled so brightly. Baked cakes and cookies every day. She'd say that I needed the sugar because I spent so much time thinking. My father was always quiet. We never talked much. He was a federal agent, just like me. And he was hardly ever at home. The only words he ever had for me were harsh ones. I had a vivid imagination, and I remember he once said this to me. There are plenty of crazy things in this world. You don't have to go dreaming them up. And it's my job to make sense out of them. One day you'll understand what I'm saying. I found out later that my father was one of the first to ever use criminal profiling to catch bad guys. And so now I'm doing exactly the same job that he did. Like father, like son.
Can I ask you something?
Shoot.
Mind if it's something personal?
Fire away.
Who's Zach?
I still think Zach's us because we keep
Zach
working with him.
is a friend of mine.
Oh, so you do have friends.
Yeah. He's my only friend.
What kind of person is he then?
I'm a dude,
You know,
bearded,
I've never seen his face.
little
But
stocky.
he's always with me.
So I'm working
We
on it.
discuss everything.
When did you become friends?
A long time ago. Back when I was a child.
Oh, okay. Not quite what I thought then. Oh.
I was 7.
Oh.
I woke up one morning to hear my mother crying in the living room. This wasn't normal, so I headed in to see her. My father was there pointing a gun at my mother. I was so scared. I closed my eyes, so I don't remember much more. But I do remember the words my father said to me. At times we must purge things from this world because they should not exist. Even if it means losing someone that you love.
That's weird.
When I came back to my senses, they were both dead. He shot my mother and then killed himself.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Don't worry about it. Zach's with me. It was around that time that we became friends.
I'm here. I'm with you, he said. I'll be here always. We can get through this together. Quite aside from that terrible scene in front of me, that voice seemed to make me calmer. And here we are, working together, getting through things.
This is the first time I've ever told anyone about this. I wonder if Zach will get angry.
That's a sad story. But I don't want you to take this the wrong way, but I'm sure there was a reason for what your father did.
That wasn't where I thought she was going to go.
I know. I think maybe I became an agent to find out why he did what he did.
Really didn't expect that.
Oh yeah, York, I forgot to thank you.
Thank me? For what?
You saved my life. If you didn't save me at the gallery, I would have died along with Diane.
No need to thank me for that. I'm pretty useless. I couldn't save Becky. I couldn't save Diane.
You tried. She walked in front of a
What did you
statue.
just say? Useless? I was never expecting to hear you say that. Huh. There might be a modest guy in you after all.
Finally, you noticed? You're a little slow, aren't you?
What?
Maybe hopeless, but not useless.
I thought they were
Zach.
both in bed, but okay.
Do you think Emily got home safely?
I sure do hope.
Anyway, I think it's more serious of a situation than I thought. Do you remember? Our conversation with Emily. She's really interested in you. I think she's starting to have certain feelings for you.
If that's the case, Zach, you and I are rivals. This is a very serious situation indeed.
Well, if it comes to that, let it be a fair fight. Agreed?
He's worried that Emily is falling in love with a voice in his head. Oh, wait. More cutscenes.
Thomas! Let me out of here! Come on!
Is the prison in a cave? What's with that echo?
Just for a moment. 1 second. Hate it in here, Thomas. I think I'm going mad.
Oh, I think he's just like a
know
mental
you're
snap.
there. Come on, please. Thomas. 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 Thomas.
So I think what we want to do is we want to talk to Nick first thing in the morning. Sorry, did I just... Oh, I was gonna say, did I just see like a leather getup? Yes, I did. Oh, there's the inverted peace sign and the guy with the tattoo on his back. Oh, snap. Okay, we got some more information for this game. Awesome. God, I've been playing for 8 hours already. Oof. Only killed 140 enemies. I need to up my kill streak. Get some monies. Cool. Yeah, we're gonna save. Why the hell wouldn't I? Not gonna go through the previously during the investigation. We literally just played through this game. And blinding white light. Oh, great. I'm back here with the creepy... What the hell? This is different. Alright, now we got a bunch of doors. Episode 3, 14 tea break. Let's go through this door. Is it like illusion of choice? It's... not really? Oh. Get a drawer. With Angel Isaiah. Yeah, it's Isaiah. I don't know why I'm like, I don't know what that is. How do I get out of here? Do I just... Is there an actual order to getting out of here? Or what? Oh, God, who the hell are you? Okay, let's talk to you. Are you God? Or are you Satan?
Open this door. There is no turning back.
Oh, it's Harry.
You still want to enter?
Oh, yes, I'm going alone.
It's better than staying here.
Very well then. Off you go, Mr. York.
Because he had the same, I guess like trachea implants or something like that. It looked like a trachea, what's it called? Tracheotomy? I forget what it's called. It's they put the tube in your throat.
Look carefully, boy. At times, we must purge things from this world because they should not exist. Even if it means losing someone that you love.
Zombie! I figured. I figured it should have turned into a zombie. This episode's been mostly cutscenes. Oh, so, okay, if that's the case, then this has to be York, because it can't be York's parents. Oh, that's Emily's medallion, too. Okay, so either good things happen and York and Emily get together and they have a daughter, or bad things happen and we have her locket. Pretty much one or the other. I don't think she'll just hand that over. Okay, that was weird. We're not gonna mention that? Looks like it just got shot. Oh, and the red plant. I don't know what that beat was, but I liked it. It came out of nowhere. Yes, when I wake up in the morning, I also have my eyes closed then. For several moments. Oh my god, it doesn't stop. We got coffee, we got a newspaper. Let's see, what does the coffee say today? Sale. Red.
Mr. Morgan, do you want a refill?
Yes. Thank you.
Great Deer Yard Hotel. What?
Is the coffee that good, Mr. Morgan?
Coffee
leave the
is
pot.
a vital investigative tool. I know exactly what to do now.
Harry. On the right hand side, Harry. Especially in the coffee ring, too.
It says to hurry, and the first letter of each line is Harry. Hurry to Harry. Looks like the time that he was talking about has come. Let's go pay the problematic rich boy who owns half of the town a visit. Polly, I think I'm going to go see Harry today.
Oh, really? He's
Okay.
a little strange, but I think he's the most trustworthy one around here. I think you'll have fun with him.
If you say so, Polly, then we probably will.
Of course. Now, give me your cup, and I'll give you some more coffee.
I love it.
I'll see you later, Polly.
You even say like I changed my mind or give her the cup or move it closer towards her? What a jerk.
Mr. Morgan, what about the coffee? Don't you want a refill? Your coffee!
It's so stupid. I love it. Okay, what do we got here? All right, so food and drink are up. I'm gonna actually spend some time at the vending machine, grabbing some chocolate. A little bit, small amount, little bit. Okay, let's just grab a whole bunch of chocolate, so we can stay well fed throughout the course of the investigation. Never mind, I can only carry one chocolate. Oh, okay. Guess we're gonna grab some crackers. We've acquired crackers. It's a very flat-looking cracker, but I guess crackers are always flat anyway. I don't know. What are you guessing about crackers? You guys like them? I think that with like chicken noodle soup, crackers are delicious. Okay, I got maximum crackers right now, and maximum chocolates. Oh, there's Kaysen. All right, let's go talk to Kaysen.
Hey, am I still a suspect?
No.
Okay, well, good. My wife and I have been living separately for over 3 years now. Diane, she's a single woman, so this shouldn't be a problem.
That's true.
Problem is now she's dead.
I feel so bad for Diane, though. Gosh, did you find out who did it?
I can't discuss that.
Yes, of course. I understand. You don't have to tell any of the folks around town about me and Diane, do you?
No, I won't do that. But it's a small town. I'm sure the rumors have started already. Nothing to be ashamed of, right? What's there to worry about?
Nothing in particular. No, nothing at all. I'm clean as the sheets in this hotel.
What's with the TV flashing behind
What's
him?
with that look? We don't have a problem, right?
But we'll make it a problem. As he saunters on out.
It looks like Kaysen is involved with another woman in town. We can only hope it isn't Emily.
I think Emily would do that. Oh, he walked away and then just teleported back. Let's go ahead and save too, so you just cut through all those cutscenes. Cost us $1, but that's fine. We got money to spare. Oh, see you, Kaysen. Polly. Oh, I can...
Oh, hi.
Oh, yes, Mr. Morgan. If you need anything, you find me at the front desk. I sell daily goods to guests. I don't have much, but they may help you out. So you're the sales girl too, aren't you? Yes, that's right. Coffee comes as a set with the breakfast. Don't worry, the service here is just as good as any fancy city hotel. Great, thank you. Oh, all right then. Do you want something? Oh, cool. I can buy stuff from her. Let's see. Ooh. I can get a change of clothes. Okay, bullets. That's cool. Let's see, makes it harder to become sleepy for a short while when it covers a little tiredness. Root beer. Okay, let's grab some root beers. A lot of stuff I can get from her. And what else you got? You got Flare, Lollipop, chocolate chip cookies. Oh, what is it? Oh, you got donuts too. Nice. Okay. Okay, bait for fishing, which I don't do. Oh, fishing rod, too. If I wanted to do fishing, I could do it that way. I could buy a hot dog and just store it in my pocket. You've acquired hot dog. All right. So, with this, I'm going to jump out of here, but I'm going to end this episode here. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. If you are, let me know in the comments down below. Give me a thumbs up. I really do appreciate those. And make sure to subscribe to get updates for latest new content or go live while live streaming. And as always, have a great day. Remember to burn bright. I'll talk to you later. Bye.